Yo, I recorded a video from my phone to put up today about this little racist thing, but I said, you know what? After watching some wonderful Kevin Samuel videos, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm just gonna use logic. I'm gonna use logic. This racist girl, and I do mean that. This girl, because she act like a child. She do. Don't worry. I'm gonna use the John stuff to break this down. It's very simple. She goes to my friend Rail's channel last night because me and Rail are black guys, and I mean, of course, we don't like racism. So she goes to Rail channel and puts up the defense. She does not stand for racism, and she will not have her name attached to anything racism. So I'm like, yo, there's a couple things people try to do when they want to defend themselves, start an argument. First, they try to come at you to say that you have an ulterior motive. So she said, me and her got something in the past. That's why it's something with her and John Crime and John. But you know what? This is how you do people, and if you have a spat with them. Spat. You say, what if they right? Let's live in a world where racist Starlight is right. Let's just say I'm just dirty and I'm just doing this because I don't like them. My reply to that, if that was the truth, is, and why does it matter? You guys are grown-up adults who are capable of hearing evidence and making up your own decision. You don't have to ride with me. You don't have to listen and believe nothing I say. So how I'm going to break her down right now, fuck John. Who cares what I think? You make your own decision based upon what she said and she done. Now, she goes to my black friend's channel last night because she was in a private chat, texting back and forth with a known racist. This known racist is coming at a lot of people online and did a lot of stuff we don't even need to get into. Just know she knows for a fact she's talking to a racist. Now, when this guy said a bunch of racist stuff the past 3 some odd years on the internet, when he has been outed for saying the N-word several times, when he has said, I will easily put a bullet in a monkey's back, this girl who went to my black friend's show last night and said, I will not have my name attached to racism. I'm not like that. She already knew that this dude said all of this, who she was texting. She never had a problem with it. The funny thing she said, I had to laugh. She said, I'm not going to do like other white people do and say, I got a black relative and a black friend. And right after she said that, she said, even though I have a black relative and a black friend, goddaughter, I'm like, that was funny. It's just a funny part to me. This motherfucker said, I'm not going to say I got a black friend, even though I do got black friends. You can't make this shit up, bro. I'm like, why even mention my name? You know I'm going to have fun with it. So she's on his show. Now I remember the one thing she said. She said, it just now hit me that this person is a bad person. The racist guy, because when she was in private talking to this racist guy, she put up a picture of a black man and she put a banana up to his mouth. Showed a little thing going up to his mouth and they laughed. She's doing this with a racist guy. And she said that was the evidence that let her know that he was a bad person. So she's saying the evidence of him making videos and putting people addresses online, their houses with the scary music playing and helicopters, saying he's going to drive places and beat up people, telling a black man to go drink your purple Kool-Aid, you little boy, and eat your watermelon. When people did all of this shit, when he scared and harassed women online, make them full of fear and cry, get they bye-bye, like she liked to say, all of that was cool with her. He was her homie. He was a homie. The one thing that made her realize, this woman who cried on my black friend show last night and said, I don't want my name attached to any racism. Now, till we get to that part. But her defense was, okay, I was trying to find any kind of penis object to put up to the guy's face, and the first thing I saw was a monkey. She's in a private text talking to a known racist guy, a flamboyant racist guy, and she's saying that the first thing that she found was a banana. Hey, let's just say she's telling the truth, all right? Again, if I got a dirty motive, I'm trying to make her look bad. Let's just say she's saying the truth. It was a total accident that just so happened to look a bit racist, even though she's talking to a racist guy that's been to KKK rallies and stuff and saying all these horrible things about black people and saying the N-word. It was a coincidence. We're gonna believe her and we're gonna take her word for it. Now, if we believe her and we take her word for it, I just want to remind y'all what she said to the racist guy she was in private saying this to, who no longer was her friend. So he decided to say, hey, I'm not racist by myself. This motherfucker's racist too. If she's telling the truth, she said that she will show the rest of those texts. She said, you don't want me to show the rest of those texts to the racist guy. Why would she spare him? What would be the reason to spare? He's clearly trying to make her look like she's a racist. And she said she does not want her name anywhere near attached to racism. So there's one clear way she can get out of this. It can make him look bad, because she said if she showed the rest of those text messages, it will clear her name and it will make him look even worse. That's a win-win situation for her. So fuck my personal vendetta she thinks that I have or whatever. Fuck my feelings, fuck my emotions. Wouldn't it be plausible if you don't want racism attached to your name and you vehemently denied it as strong as you did on my Black Friends channel last night? Why don't you just show the rest of that? That's just one. You guys remember when I asked you, if you had a YouTube channel and some people come to your YouTube channel and they're on your channel, on your name, saying that they'll have sex with children, what would your knee-jerk reaction be? Wouldn't your knee-jerk reaction be like, whoa, you do what to children? Get the fuck off my channel. I can't be listening to this. I can't be around this. Matter of fact, don't contact me no more. Now, this is subjective, but to me, in my subjective opinion, someone who is strongly against pedophilia, that will be their reaction. If you genuinely in your heart are against that, you would kick these motherfuckers off and say, I got nothing to do with this. You would be livid and upset. This woman went to my Black Friend show last night and she was livid and upset and said she don't want racism nowhere attached to her name. But the most popular live that people have seen over here was of the same racist guy who she was texting, the black guy with a banana in his mouth. He was on her platform. He wasn't on his platform. When he was saying all this racist stuff to me, when multiple people was putting up watermelon emojis in the chat and they were all laughing, saying these racist words and terms and using urban vernacular to try to suggest how I talk from the color of my skin. All of this happened on her channel. She didn't get mad. She didn't kick them off. She didn't say, you guys need to stop this. This is wrong. To stereotype black people and say these racist things. She was laughing right with them. Now, how do you know I'm not lying? I could be lying on her. She said I got something against her, so I have a second wager. This could clear her name. She ain't got to worry about nobody putting her name next to racism. She ain't got to worry about nothing. If she went on my Black Friend show last night, that means she cares what people think about her. That means that she does not want her name attached to racism. If she cares, she would not have gone. So you have delivered people a representation of yourself last night. Okay, well, let them see the other representation. Take that live where Brian and all the other people in your chat was throwing up watermelon emojis and saying the racist stuff. Take that live off private and let everybody see the real you. That's it. Who cares what I think? Who cares about my opinion? Who cares what John Crime says? Take that live off private and let people judge how you are yourself. Because if you are not racist, you must be racist flypaper, how racist people seem to stick around you. Every time you turn around, a racist motherfucker is feeling comfortable saying racist shit. Racist Starlight. You play racist game, you get racist prizes. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of motherfucking people feeling like it's okay to say this motherfucking racist shit. And then because you around a bunch of other people and y'all laughing and it's cool, you feel like, ooh, for the first time in my life, I can get away with this with no consequences. Because you in some ghetto part of YouTube with a bunch of negative people, and you think nobody's going to see this information, and you're not realizing that shit stay on the internet forever, and the vibe is changing back to normal. So now you want to flip. Own your shit. Who gives a fuck about my opinion? Don't listen to me. Do not believe me. She said that I have an agenda or whatever. So fuck my opinion. Take that live off private. Let everybody see how you was reacting when you had Brian and everybody on your channel, when Diane was saying racist shit. Let everybody see the real you in the real environment, and then they can judge for themselves instead of you coming on some fucking show last night with some cryptic message. And then you show the full conversation with you and Brian. So that way we'll know, hey, she really was just trying to put her penis to the guy's face. She wasn't trying to put a banana to a black guy face when she talking to a white man who went to a KKK rally and comes on the internet and says the N-word, called black people the N-word, and then said that he'll put a bullet in the monkey for no time. The whole time he said all of this stuff, she completely knew everything I'm telling y'all. It was just a coincidence. It was just a coincidence, y'all. That's all. It was just a coincidence. Fuck every motherfucker who this does not hurt. Because y'all get to play these little I'm not black games. Y'all get to play these little fucking games on the internet. But think about this right here. If you do shit like this and you are not a racist, you're the reason that racist people are able to hide. You helping racism thrive. You helping they cause. Fuck anybody front like they cool with me and trying to say that I was wrong to point this out. Fuck you. I'm a black man. I'm a black American. Y'all, when y'all tell racist Starlight to take that live off private and play it and pretend you a black person, and all these motherfuckers laughing. They not saying shit about John Crimes. They not saying shit about my character. They're making jokes about black Americans, and they're getting away with it. Imagine if you see this shit and you see the kind of world that you live in. All these fucking white people over here making these racist fucking jokes and shit. And I'm supposed to be upset about it? This motherfucker gonna try to go and play the shit off last night. All she does is laugh and party with racist people on her own shit. Fuck everybody that left a comment saying, oh, she wasn't racist, because you don't live it. You don't see it. They know you don't see it. So they play on your ignorance and use it against you so you can go out here and say that wasn't racist. How can you say you ain't even black? You play racist games, you get racist prizes. Not my job. I don't have to tell these people to think the way I think. I just tell them what you did. You hosted the most racist live on this side of YouTube. Facts. Name me another one that was more racist than that night. I bet you won't take that motherfucker off private. I bet you won't take that live off private. Take that live off private and let people see it. You'll get the views off of it. Let these people see how you really are. It is what it is. John, I love you. I love you for who you are, and that's what you stand for. Shame on her, and the kudos for you calling it out. Yeah, like you're not. See, this is where I didn't like. It's all good. I went to a black guy panel, and I was cool. I got the llama way out of it. No, boo-boo. Come on now. You know I'm going to say something. No. Fuck my opinion. If you cool and you not like that, post that live and then go in your DMs and post the rest of the conversation. Give us context to the picture. If someone said I was racist and I got the whole conversation and I don't have to respect the other person who I was texting, I don't have to respect their privacy because they started posting the private stuff in the first place. Post it.